Greetings, everyone. Mariogen here. Mariogen. Hopefully, you're all doing well. Happy Mario Monday. I'm totally not stealing that from my friend Shy Guy. No, what are you talking about? Anyway, hopefully, you're doing well. Hello, E-Bones. Hello, Pearl. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Joseph. Happy Monday. Hopefully, you're having a pretty decent start to the week. My start of the week is kind of, I wouldn't say mad, but it's kind of like, oh, I guess is a good way to put it. But regardless, hopefully you're all doing wonderful. And hopefully you enjoyed your starts of the week with, watching me go crazy looking for green stars. So, yay! This always happens. I shower at you stream. Well, welcome to the routine, I guess. I don't know. This is a time that works out great for me when I'm, back at home. I get home, I eat din-din, I ask if there's anything else to do a little thing around the house, then go downstairs to stream. So, whoopee! Shy Guy starting your villain arc against you. Oh no. Guess what, meow? I was gonna guess chicken butt, but that work. Hello, Wally, as well. We're, of course, starting out streaming the yapping zone, because I wanted to yap a little bit. Yeah, this week of streaming I wanted to talk about a little bit, because it's kind of spontaneous right now. I mean, I know what I'm doing for the next 4 days, right? We got Mario Galaxy tonight. I'm gonna look around, try to find some green stars, go crazy. I was crazy once. They locked us in a room full of wrong shinies, and the wrong shinies drove Pearl and Cherry crazy. They were crazy ones. But yeah, I'm gonna be crazy because I don't know where the heck these green stars are. I'm just gonna try my best to find all of them, or try to find as many as I can for tonight. We're basically green star hunting for the next few live Let's Plays of Galaxy. So whoopee! If you like the color green, these are your streams trying to help me find the green. The Zaza stars, if you will. But nah, so yeah, Rambly. That's what I wanted to yap about. What I'm scheming for this week, well, of course, with my weekly schedule I put down, we're doing Galaxy today. Tomorrow we're gonna do some Turfy Wars and Splatoon 3. Wednesday I'm gonna play Cassette Beasts. I've never played it before, for indie game night. Thursday's Marpar Jam. Friday and Saturday I have no idea what's going on because I will be busy most likely. I'm not sure. Have to figure all that out. That's gonna be, later. And then Sunday, what did I say for Sunday? Air ride? Yeah, we're gonna do air ride on Sunday. The thing I want to talk about too is I'm trying to scheme up a video. Totally not playing Splatoon for the 11.0 patch. No, that's next week. That's next week, the 28th. I'll be streaming that. The 11.0 update. But that's getting ahead of myself. What I want to talk about is I want to try to release another video before the end of the month. I don't know if I will. And I wanted to talk to you frequent flying folks, my FFFs, my frequent flying folk who are, know me from my streams and how I yappy here. Because there's one thing I want to talk about when it comes to my content. I want to talk about maybe current events and vibes in the gaming community, but nothing that's the furthest I will go. Frequent flying fucks. I want to call any of you fucks. You all are chill. Oh shoot, did I get in trouble? Is it past the 2-minute mark? It is past the 2-minute mark. Okay, YouTube might not kill my ass for that one. Anyway, yeah. I might talk about current events when it comes to gaming news and gaming vibes and things like that. I won't talk about any other things because I don't want to dive into politics or religion. That's one of my that's my boundaries of that's not what I want to be as a creator. I want to just focus on, this is supposed to be escapism here. We're supposed to have fun with video games, gaming, chill, hang out, that kind of vibe. That's my mission. Peace, love, and good vibe. But there's a possibility that this discussion video I'm coming up on that I'm trying to cook might be taken in the wrong way. So I want to make sure I write the script well. So if I don't get the video out by the end of the month, it'll be like early February, because I will probably revise the script several times. Because the topic of the video is going to be discussing, you probably heard the terms glazing and grifters, flown around the interwebs here. Where grifters are like, oh, grr, but it's like everyone's like super toxic against like grr, versus like glazing, like, oh, you think like, you know, oh my gosh, it's the best thing in the world, they can do no wrong, yada 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 yada. I kind of want to like take these opposing ideas and the opposing like aggressing and whatever, and I just want to take a step back and be like, look, with the Nintendo community, I know there's a lot of, oh, you're a Nintendo grifter versus Nintendo glazer, and I'm over here like, I think people should be allowed to be like critical or like analyze a game, but also you shouldn't like shit on people who are having fun, or else you're gonna be like the type of person who's yelling and being like, grr, quit having fun. Like, no, you don't want to be that person, I think. So I want to write a script where like it presents the idea of, okay, you're allowed to be critical, you're allowed to like have your opinions, but don't be mean to other gamers. Like, people, when it comes to media, you should be allowed to like what you like. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, a prime example is ZA. There's a lot of people who are like, oh my gosh, ZA is terrible, ZA looks awful, it looks like a 64 game, blah 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 blah. It can still be a lot of fun, and if you have gripes with it, if you have like hate for it, like maybe, and I'm not saying to attack the developers either, I'm just saying like you're allowed to like not like something, but there's a vibe between like not liking something and being a party pooper. You know what I mean? So like that's what that's gonna be about when I get to that. Constructive criticisms while still loving the good aspects of things. Also, hi, hello, hopefully you're doing well, Frigid Lemons, nice to see you. Yeah, no, that's what I kind of hope to achieve with my discussion video, is like there's a balance of like, okay, there's actual constructive criticism as like from a game development perspective, but also like you're allowed to like enjoy and have fun and love the games that you enjoy. Like, but some people are like, it seems like some people are going against people who are just enjoying things, right? Do I think the game is perfect? No, I can like and have some criticism. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the point I want to make with my discussion vid, is like, you're allowed to like something and still think it's not great, or you're just allowed to enjoy something, and people shouldn't like be jerks to you or be mean to you just because you like what you like, is like the whole point I want to make with that whole thing. So I'm making a script, I'm trying to polish it up so like I make sure it comes across the way I intend, which the way I intend is just like let people enjoy what they like. But you're also allowed to be critical, you're also allowed to like not like something, but just because you don't like something or you don't like the company's policy doesn't mean you should like, you know, be aggressive or be mean towards people who like that. Like, you know how many times I've seen comment sections of like Nintendo creators being like, oh, you're a Nintendo glazer, yada yada yada, and I'm over here like, well, my whole thing's streaming Nintendo games. I think the characters and the worlds are whimsical, which is why I do what I do. But I'm allowed to enjoy these things, and people are allowed to not enjoy those things. That's the beauty of media. Like, it could be your cup of tea, it could be someone else's cup of tea. Either way, just if there's no harm in it, if there's no harm, no foul, let people like what they like. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much TLDR. What my video is going to, my next discussion video I think I'm gonna make is that one. I also have another one in the works that I'm gonna commission Hyena specifically artwork for. Where it's gonna be a whole discussion on why I collect physical media. So that's sort of like my next two discussion videos. I'm gonna like hint towards y'all as like, haha, just talking about like the whole like basically Nintendo community right now, how it's like very like glazing versus grifting kind of thing, versus also why I collect physical games and media. So that's what I'm gonna cook up for. Like, hopefully, I'm assuming late January, early February, and late February, early March. Potentially mixed in that, if we get announced a Nintendo Direct, I might make a direct prediction of video, because I've always wanted to do one of those. I see people make those all the time, and I'm over here like, I'm a yapaholic. I have a lot of hopes and a lot of, like, decent, like, predictions, I think. So, I kind of want to make one of those videos eventually, but that's for the future. For now, that's done. Thank you for coming to my yap talk before stream. Let's go get crazy over finding some green stars, shall we? So let me stop the Galaxy 2 music and listen to Galaxy 2 music in game. So let me make sure chat's good there. Big Pokemon fan, but I still like to watch people play the game. Pokemon's, I think, still really fun RPG overall. It's just like, I get where some folks are coming from with the criticisms, but at the same time, it's like, don't be a downer. Don't be a party pooper. We're excited to see you cook with videos. Well, thank you, Pearl and Cherry. I greatly appreciate that. I got a shiny Ho-Ho last night. Ooh, fun. I don't know why YouTube hid that, but anyway, green star hunting shall continue here in Yoshi Star. Well, that's an easy. Okay, I see 2 green stars right away. That wasn't hard. I know it's like the 2nd level, but still. Probably because of Ho. Oh yeah, true, because of the Ho part. Me star? Yes, you's a star, Ebone. I'm a star? Of course you are. We're all stars in our own way. Ow. Dang. I got eaten. I didn't even get paid for it. I mean, what? Anyway, stop! Okay, wow. Awful start to the video game. Running headfirst into 2 enemies. I'm so intelligent. Goals, leave me what? Am I a star? Yes, Barry, you are. Nope. Bunny! Bunny killed me! Gosh dang it, Bunny. Grr. I can't believe CB did this to me. I am so rusty when it comes to Galaxy. Oh my gosh, dying this early in the stream. All right, let me get back on my game here. I just have to get the rust off for not playing for a week. Then I'll be good. Famous? I was drunk when I was watching you. Hello, it's Star. Welcome back. Yeah, I was doing a drunk stream, I remember. I was doing the drunk Mario Party. And I remember you were asking, like, hey, can I get a drink too? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? You're more than welcome to participate if you're legal age to consume alcohol. You can also consume alcohol if you want to during my drunk endeavors, which was usually during just holidays and coming up my birthday. Y'all know how crazy I get for my birthday streams. That's gonna be a fun one. February 1st, it's not my official birthday, but it'll be a countdown until I turn 24. Gosh, that makes me feel old saying that, but it is what it is. Yummer. With Ojin, lol. Well, if you're able to, just drink responsibly. I got a preference that you gotta do a bit responsibly. All right, come on, Yosh. Whoopee! I got last the last time I played. Oh no, I totally could though. I mean, it's a personal preference too. Like I know folks who are over 21 personally who are like, that's not for me, and that's a W. If it is for you, cool. Just make sure you do it in moderation and with water, or else you're probably gonna have an awful migraine. I know from experience. Hangovers are not fun. I've had my fair share. Alright, we got 2 more green. Also just call you Star? Okay, Star. Well, happy to see you again. We are mostly focusing on green stars, if you couldn't tell. We beat like the whole main game, so technically this is post-game, but I didn't bother changing it to say like post-game. It just continuing the live Let's Play. Technically, stream number 8. We would love to try a special cherry, but don't want to risk being unpleasant, kind of drunk, or saying anything we shouldn't. Yeah, no, that's understandable because, like, I will say from personal experience that you, like, at least for me, I get, like, way more confident than I should. And so I'll say more unhinged things and things like that. I'm still pretty cognitive of what I'm saying. It just, I have some of the confidence to say things I would normally not say. I know the other green star is over this way. That's all. Yep. Yummer. Whoopee! Driving in my car right after 10 shots. I say 10 shots. I can't drink beer. I could, but it just tastes awful. Tell you what, I might make that incentive for my birthday stream. I might do a shot of beer for like a super chat incentive because I hate the taste of it. But someone could force feed it to me. Hey man, first hour of 2026 is a turnip boy with a gun. Haha, gun! That's pretty cool, Wally. Neutral special. Prankster. Green star. I don't know why my voice sounds kind of lower today, if anyone's picked up on that. Force feed? More or less. That's what a super chat kind of does, it just force feeds me. Take a big swig. No, I am not taking a big swig of beer. Beer tastes awful. It tastes like someone grounded up bread and put some alcohol in it, and it was like, I call it a day. I don't like that taste. Okay, wow, so you're there, so meaning probably the next green star is probably on another planet. Not vodka Uma Musume. What do you like it to be? Hello, Flag, hopefully you're doing well. Yep, green star hunting. Our technically second stream doing it, it's just we're only on Yoshi Star. Yesterday, not yesterday, wow, last week. I'm getting my days and weeks and everything mixed up. I don't know. Come here, Yosh. Yummer. I'm still looking for that other greenie. Don't want to go just yet. Romer. Money, money. Hello, I like money. What inspired you to build a Krusty Krab right next to the other one? Money. Tastes like car gas as a joke, and I believe I had until I was 18 and had my first taste of beer. Honestly, that kind of sounds like it checks out. I do not like the taste of beer at all. Best joke of the first one. I also like the my favorite one. My favorite one's them getting drunk on ice cream. Waiter! Waiter! Basically, SpongeBob coming in hungover to the Krusty Krab and yelling at Mr. Krabs is kind of funny to me. Hello, DJ Hunter. Hopefully you're doing well. I am trying to green star hunt right now. Oh, there it is. I see it. All the way up there. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I need these star bits, so I'm just gonna go yummer on all these nice wings and nice body and a nice star bit. Yoshi makes killing the spider so easy because it's just like tongue and then the hit. I didn't even grab the one up, that's fine. Yosh! Ow, meanie! Yummer. I wonder how much Yoshi can eat. A lot. The answer is yes. Hungry Yoshi. Why did Nintendo not make a version of Hungry Hippos but with Yoshis yet? I feel like that would sell well. And that's another galaxy complete. We're getting those golden crowns. A harder mom. I scrolled up and saw your comment, Pearl, about the harder mommy drink. Has been reference. Yoshi's just a Mario version of Ogiri Cap. They eat a lot. I'm assuming that's a Uma Musume. I'm not very smart, so I don't know. Is that a Uma Musume? These green stars are a pain in the ass. Be warned. That's okay. I'm ready to go insane. Actually, the drink is called a harder daddy. Well, yeah, I know. I just didn't want to say it. Is a Uma. Okay, I thought so. Like, say, I don't know much, but I have a feeling when I have a rough guesstimate on when something's a Uma Musume. Into the void. I'm hearing twinkles. There you is. Okay. I was about to say, I hear the twinkle. What the fuck do I... Huh? Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm assuming I have to eject myself up. This is my typical backflip. Unless there's a triple jump. I could maybe triple jump it. Hold on. I have idea. Cat, I may not have a brain, but OG has an idea. Okay, so my idea here. I would have done it! I hesitated. That would have worked. I knows it. That would have worked. Only sound effects in the first person camera will be your friends for finding green stars. Let's go! Whoopee! Who needs brains anyway? True, you just need to go Yahoo! Yippee! That's all you need. You don't need a brain. You just need to become the Mar. Be one with the inner Mar. Let's go. Yahoo! Yippee! Let's go! And that's how you get the star. Alright, first one down. Second one, let's go. Brain too smooth. Smooth brain. No brain, only moo and purr. Me, it's whatever Ocean shape shifts into, so right now it's a Mario, so it's just a Mario brain. I haven't really worked out all the kinks for Ojin lore on how that worky. All I know is that for sure, that's the second time a Goomba murdered my ass. For you, it's Bark. I mean, not wrong, but not right fully either. I'll say you're half right. Not even a quarter right. Half right's about right. Right, all the what now? Working out all the kinks being like the, you know, the problems, the lore confusions. I'm working out all those. So like, basically, how OG's shape-shifting works, right? They sort of take on the playable character whenever, in whatever universe they travel to. So like for Minecraft, like, you know, there's hundreds of playable character. So Ojin has its own form, or their own form, while like for Mar, it's only like Mar and Luigi. There's a lot of lore complication that I have to like work out. Uh-ohs. Uh-ohs. Okay, I think the twinkling was nearby. There's the end of the level. Oh, it's back over there. I passed it. Okay. So that's like over that red space, it looks like. Uh-ohs. I don't like the chain chomp. There's... Okay, so how do I get to use is the major question. Because I don't... Okay, wow, barely. By the tip of my hat, I got that. Whoopee! Hello, Jahim. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. We're just green star hunting. And the bunny pearl goes per based. For TNG go and say this Friday at noon. Okay, noted. I will buy my 3-day pass then. Actually, shit. I'm actually low on money right now. Oh, wait, no. I get a YouTube paycheck in like 3 days or something. As long as they're not going to sell out right away, I think. So if I don't wait too long, I think I'm good. I just want to, I ideally want to wait until like my credit card payments over. So I want ideally wait for that. Got the Waz and company are going to be there. Whoa, that's cool. Hey all, Scott here. What Ocean Buffy sounds like? Yeah, no comment. All right. Where is the green? We gotta look for the green. I'm just making sure the green star is not hidden anywhere around here. Which doesn't look like that's the case. Hello, Akeem. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm gonna grab this drill. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna get drilled. Jeez. And go this way. Because I don't think the green star's here. Then I turn into the sun. Yeah, eye out for other Luma. Whee! Sorry, I'm looking out for green star, not other Luma. I hear Twinkle. Aha! I seize you. Oh, and it can't get up. Okay, I need something to hit my ass, I think. Or triple jump it. I can't. Okay, hold on. Can I not triple jump with the drill? Or am I just mistiming? I can. I have an idea. I think there's an enemy on the other side. There we go. That'll work. Thank you. Why not wear the green while green hunting? Because that's Jack, not Ojin. This is OG's time to shine. Jack has their time tomorrow. Wahoo! Jack is the Luigi, but Mar is the OG. And then I might make it opposite where maybe Jack's Wario and Ojin's Waluigi. I'm not sure how that'll work. They have a green eye. Yeah, that's true. That covers it. I have good Eeper, Andrew, peace, love, and good vibe. I gotta go back to drilling. The grind never stops, chat. I gotta keep on drilling. To buy a loser? I didn't mean to say loser. Well, it's not inaccurate. No, hold on. Let's not get hasty, as Torbeck says. Maybe the Wario code can be Wojin. Oh, wait, it could be Wuda. That might be Wuda, because I have Wuda in my back pocket that I have not utilized. Stupid autocorrect. All good, Andrew. You don't deny that? Yeah, don't deny I'm a loser. I'm an almost 24-year-old streaming from basement. Who's Wuda? Basically an evil Ojin variant. It's complicated. But they're an asshole, so it would fit. I think I'm gonna make Ojin cosplay like Mario and Wario and Waluigi though. Luigi Jack exists because of Mario and Luigi. So who knows? We're both losers. We're losers, it's okay to be a fucked up little whiny bitch. What do they look like? They're a wolf that it has like purple, white, and yellow instead of white, red, and gray. I could try to find the image that Hyena has of them in a moment. Once I figure out how I do this little thing, because I forgot. Yeah, I need to go that way. That's how I do it. Okay, so I start on this side. Go down here. It's coked out dick sucking hoe in that verse. I know, I'm just trying to figure out my own version of that. Cause I'm not I personally am not a coked up dick sucking hoe. I'm a fucked up little whiny bitch. Can these things not kill me? So I gotta look for the green star. Any around here? Oh, there is one around there. I seize you. Okay, so you're above that one. No. Okay. I have idea. I almost did it. Hold on. Hold on. Misa has this. I don't have this. I don't has this. I don't has this. Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta do this right. There we go. I don't need Luigi. I'm fine. Whoopee! I just need to be a game. I just need to be gamer. Loser, honey, a schmoozer, and a dummy, but at least I know I'm not alone. I might have to sing that during my karaoke. One thing about the karaoke, by the way, I'm gonna have a segment of the stream. Hey, Wario's fat ass. Thank you, buddy. By the way, 2 Goombas killed me earlier in stream, and I didn't curse out your name, but I was like, gosh dang it, buddy, during the 1 Goomba kill. Good jump, bozo. But yeah, quick little side note for the karaoke segment of my birthday stream. I'm going to have a moment in stream before, before I actually start singing and stuff, where I'll take in suggestions. But there's also going to be a super chat incentive where you could skip the queue and guarantee I sing a song. That's going to be for like I think I marked that as like an $8 or something, but you'll see that in the description of the stream. But I will take suggestions, or I'll take song suggestions, and it will be first come first serve, kind of in order. Unless someone does that, then they kind of skip the line and they go to the front. $100 donation for you to sing Baby Shark. I would. That's not one of the exceptions. There's a few exceptions for songs I will not sing. If they're like, any have like a slur in it or something, then I'll definitely not. I'm just gonna look around and make sure. Oh, Cosmic Clones, lovely. Anyone for $100? Yeah, true. $100 is $100. Is there not any? I'm just making sure the green star is not somewhere hidden around here. Whee! I don't know where that goes, but I want to know where this goes. Oh, okay, that just leads there. Okay. $200 for Gangnam Style. Dude, we're never gonna give you up, I swear. Did a karaoke stream and only the songs she'd take requests were songs she knew? It would be songs I didn't know, and I would have to look at the lyrics. I would allow that. I'll allow songs I don't know because I want to sing them horribly. See, that's the thing. I know it's gonna be terrible to begin with, so I'm ready to roll. Oh wait, no, wait. Ah, hold on. Yeah, I heard the green twinkle. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Whoopee! If we stand in time, endless past, present. Although it's gonna be like, hold on, what's my? Can I voice act myself drunk? Yeah, I totally can voice act myself drunk. Let's see here. 3 wishes. Here we stand in time. Endless past, present, future span. Our wishes are the flame that lights up history. That's kind of what it's gonna be like. That's my impression of me being drunk singing. That's a preview. You have the chance to rickroll all of chat. Would you do it? Potentially. Yes. Just. I play Pokemon Go every day. Oh my gosh. You know, with that kind of money, I would actually be able to move out. If enough people do stuff like that. Drunk, flustered moment when B-Day time. 100%. For any Uma Musume song, Me trying to sing Japanese will go horribly. I'm gonna butcher every lyric. Alright. Gotta look for the green. Ow. Bonk. Haha, I get spun, Goomba. Trying to go this way. Wings! Haha, I kicked your face. What if I kick your face? Just kidding. I won't do that. I'll throw a pillow at your face. Is this just... This takes me to the no-no zone, right? There's no twinkling in here. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it then. Standing. What if I get a plushie of a foot and just throw it at you instead? That's me kicking you in the face. It's just me getting a plushie of a foot, throwing it at your face. Tear off their wigs and make them dresses. And what's best is that princess showed us the way to make those haloed cabronas pay. Next. Ooh, money. Money, 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 money. Still have no sign of green yet. Need to find the green, the Zaza. Where's the Zaza at? Ah, get bozoed. Schmeck. Foot pillow sounds gross. Okay, what about a boot? A pillow in the shape of a boot. That sounds less gross. Or a paw. Paw doesn't sound gross. It'd be Ochi paw. Oh, come on, the Great Star's not here? Okay. That feels like a good place for... I had 6-7 for a minute, now I got 6-9. Oh no, oh no. How did I dodge that one? All right. Yahoo! Still, I have no idea where the green star is. Who's gonna see the film? What, the Margal? I am. I'm actually going to do a press release of it. My buddy behind the Colonel has a press pass, and he can bring a +1, and he's bringing Misa. Can I throw my boyfriend plush at it? Throw the boyfriend plush at the Goomba plush? That'd be kind of silly. I'm hearing twinkles, and I can't tell if that's the green star, and if it is, where. I'm hearing them. Can't see, though. I don't know where. Oh, you're up here. What if I just, like, triple jump it? Hold on. Usually triple jump is the highest I can go, so... Unless I can trick the game. I have idea. Ooh, that's gonna work. That's gonna work if I just hook it. Let's go. Whoopee. I knew I could. I knew the physics are so weird in this game, but I love them too. I've gotten crushed by those falling boxes. You were very close to getting squished there. Teehee. I ain't getting squished that easily. You gotta take me to KFC before you try to squish me. Anyway, we have one more green and right side down. We almost plowed through World 1 here, which is good. No comment. No comment. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Whee! I just sat on that Goomba. Or Paragoomba, technically. I get spun and kicked, bozo. Is it ocean level deep? Because there's some scary stuff deep in the ocean. That is true. Do you know that we know more about outer space than we do our own damn ocean? That shit's scary. Why do you think I made Ocean's like kind of like anti-self, the water themed? There's a reason why Wooda's water. Water's scary, but also there's another reason, other reasons, because I kind of gave this explanation before, so sorry if you're hearing double lore explanation, but the reason why like Odin's fire and like the opposite is water. Fire is the positive emotion because it reflects your passion, the thing that like sort of motivates you, like a campfire, keeping you warm and safe and secure. Water is the opposite. Water dampens you. It makes you, you know, like brings you down. Think of like wearing like a wet t-shirt and how like it feels heavy. That's what like water is in my lore. It literally just absolutely just dampens your passions and everything. What will make someone develop? Wait, what's that mean? Is that a fear of water? What's thalassalophobia? Thalassophobia, fear of the ocean. Oh yeah, like what Finn has in Adventure Time. I remember that episode. Fire. I find it funny that the fire just exploding the Goombas. Yummer. I'm hearing another twinkle, but I can't tell if it's from behind or up front. I think it's from behind. Hearing a twinkle. Trying to figure this shiz out because I feel like it's near. Aha! See the starbit over there? Water equals fire plus Angie. Nah, that's not how my lore works. Lore's opposite. Water's like depressing. Love when those kinds of tropes for elements are subverted. Yeah, like water is supposed, in my lore, is like depressing. Like it's supposed to like bring you down, make you moody. It literally extinguishes your soul fire, and your soul fire is what makes you determined and passionate. Is the one more susceptible to being horrible. There you go. See, that's cool. The element, like subversion of the trope. There a time limit. The song I have in mind is roughly 4 minutes. 4 minutes isn't bad. I'll say the longest song I would sing is like maybe Stairway to Heaven. Actually, no, that's actually a little too long. Let's put a 5-minute cap on it. We'll do 5-minute cap. I'm gonna need breaks in between songs, and my throat is like it would hurt. I can talk, but singing like does an even bigger damper on it. Singing's like voice acting, but even harder on my vocal cord. So like, I've gone whole streets before doing an entire announcer voice before, and let me just say, losing my voice afterwards was a very common occurrence. I did a roughly 3-hour stream of voice acting through the announcer way back in the Splatoon 2 days. And let's just say after I was done, I felt like a death. It was horrible for my vocal range, but I still had a lot of fun doing it. So I think I'll have a lot of fun doing the singing. So I said was also playing Galaxy 2. Whoopee! Hopefully you were doing well, Mike. Hi, Mike. Hi, Barry. We're green star hunting. Smile. I don't know where's. Well, now I know it's where's for one. How the fuck do I get up there? And is there another one nearby? There is another one nearby, so I know where 2 is. Okay, cool. I got use, and I got use. Let's get a dang cloud flower, and then I can start cooking. I was crashing out to balls and boulders. Boulder. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. All right. All right, I have an idea. There's a big cloud thing up here, so if I just do this. Whee! That worked. Whee! Wait for work to end. Bleh. Sorry to hear. Hopefully your work go well. I just looked up Stairway to Heaven. 8 minutes? That's long. Yeah, it's a long song. It's like, I'm not doing Stairway to Heaven. That's gonna break my vocal cord.
I'm really surprised I haven't broken my vocal cord already, though. Like, the way I can fluctuate my voice. I'm really surprised I haven't.
But I haven't. Hehe. All right, let's go. Green star number 2. Prankster comment detected. All stars from Mario's Madness is also 8 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. Do, do, do. Meow. Do, 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 do. Hold on, where's the... There you are. So you're above the wood guy. So if I go back up on that top of that thing, I should be fine. Did I hear something about karaoke? I love screaming into the mic. Yeah, no, I'm doing karaoke for my birthday stream. I'm taking suggestions and whatnot. Then I was talking a little bit on how those suggestions would work. Meant to say fire equals angry. No, that's not true. It's not in my lore. Fire is passion. Uh-oh. I might be cooked. No, I almost did it too. That's okay. I just sat on that wood guy's face for free. You're welcome. That's an Ocean exclusive. It was open opportunity to scream on your stream. Nope. It is for my birthday. I'm gonna take song suggestions and things. Phone, why? Oh no. Did you have to say and grab your phone again? Poor phone is going through the ringer. Phone no worky. Pearl. Just say and grab. Whee! Alright, back on the wheel. Thunder is excitement. Yeah, that's a trope. My Thunder was kind of like that. I made a Thunder character at one point. Thunder. Yeah, I also made a stone character. I forget their names though. I really concretely only have Ojin, Wuda, and Trawa. I need to make a design. I need to like commission someone to draw Trawa though. She has not had an official design yet. She's supposed to be a deer. What about ice? Nothing for ice. Although I could probably try to come up with something. Of course, all of them are named after commission, you say? Yeah, I need to, but I'm kind of running low on funds right now because I'm changing a strategy. Without divulging, like, you know, Cromer, I'm noticing I'm after saving basically an extra bit of cash every month now in order to actually afford moving out. So now I'm pretty much limiting my spending on games, accessories, etc. So for indie game night, I'm going to have to genuinely, I can only afford to buy like one indie game every like month and a half or so. So after this cassette beast that I bought, I'm probably gonna have to like just stream what I own already. I can't go out of my way to buy any more as of now. You have Deer Blorbo, cool. So, yeah, I have to save the Cromer if I want to achieve what I want to achieve, which is, yeah, I'm gonna have to save my money. I will discount my arts if you ever ask. No, you're fine, bunny. I'm just like, I want to lock in for the future a little bit, that's all. Oh, Shadow Clone. Uh-oh. I'll just get rid of that. Yeah, pee! I love that they are so enthusiastic about piss. Come on, say yappy! Do it. Do it. Aw, they won't do it anymore. They just like us for real, for real. Yappy! Piss. Pearlgus. Alright. Green Star, where are you? Nothing right away, okay. Hey, Jack, hey, what? Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm stupid. What's up, Barry? See those gearheads ever get wait, what are you? Oh, are you talking about the gear mouse? Actually, that's kind of close to my lore, Akeem. In my lore, Trawa, the grass, she represents like basically she's not Mother Nature, but she basically not inflicts her force, but like knows what's best for Mother Nature, and she tries to strive for that. Of course, she's also flawed, just like every other one of my OCs. They have their own flaws, where she sometimes misinterprets things. She's like sometimes overzealous, all sorts of stuff like that. So, but at the end of the day, Trawa, I think, is mostly a neutral good character, wanting to do good things, intending to do good things, but sometimes not always there. She also beefs with Wuda a lot because Wuda is known to just cause natural disasters for the fun of it. Literally, Wuda, I wrote up a whole story where Trawa was trying to fight Wuda because Wuda was trying to basically pull a Team Aqua and like cause floods and chaos and tsunamis and shit. That was like a whole story I wrote. I don't know if it's canon. I do not know if it's necessarily to lore, but it was a fun write. Barter Vox DEI, save it for the birthday stream, and that's when I'll start queuing up songs. Also, Plant is very much not like that. Interesting. And Trawa wants things to not have an order, but like she wants to make sure she protects life. And she does not like when things go awry. She wants to, at the end of the day, have things live in harmony. And so she tries to instill, like, trying to keep a state of peace and tranquility. So ironically, grass and fire get along. Ocean and Trawa get along well. Grass and water do not. Alright, we did all the planets here. Plants can eat blood, interesting. Very fond of nature, but she sleeps a lot and is a bit lazy. Interesting. Yeah, I need to work on more of my OCs. It's been a bit, but I wanna flesh out a few characters. Just though Jack and Ocean are both like Sonas, they are a reflection of myself, but also have a bit of uniqueness to them. If Ocean or Jack ever act or do something I wouldn't, it's something I might do in a dire situation. But like some things might be exaggerated for Ocean and Jack lore is what I'm trying to say. Cause I'm your own mom and dad Ocean wondering what the hell. They're probably gonna be in bed, and luckily my streaming basement's not soundproof, but like it has some soundproofing to it. Ack. Okay. Where the hell's the star? I'm hearing twinkling. Is that above? Where's Steinhell? So there's that. Maybe I have to go up. If I backtrack, I'm gonna be sad, but it's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, I saw it. I'm just gonna jump into the void. Oh, wait. Wow, okay, I see where both of the stars are. Air? I don't know what air would be. I know how to get both these green stars now, though. I have an idea. I may not have brain, but I have idea. I will get both of them. Ouch. Also, the more I play Galaxy 2, the more I think the best Mario game they could ever create is just Galaxy 3 being open zone, like Odyssey. If they literally just made a Mario Galaxy free exploration of planets and galaxies and stuff, it would literally be the best thing ever, in my opinion. Okay. It's up there. I almost got it. No Man's Sky Mario Edition, more or less. Like, have things where you can, like, get launch stars and whatnot to travel to different planets. It's just a combination of Galaxy and Odyssey's formulas, pretty much. Galaxy's level designs, but with Odyssey mechanics of open exploration. Oh, gee, Barry's making fun of me. Set him on fire. Oh, fire! Thunder! Alright. Gonna kill you twos. Is there any other way to get up on the wall other than probably just what I did, honestly? Let's go back over there. Try this out here. All right, make it to here. Aha! I'm a tire. There we go. It's just Cena, Vox, and Val laughing in the intro. This fighter name, she has no firepower. Sedge. Ocean has pyrokinesis, but it's limited based on what timeline they go to. Sometimes, because Ocean uses the shape-shifting to really... Okay. Pausing the game. Disclaimer. Just 5 minutes of yapping. I'll go back to gameplay soon. We're on the topic of it. I got to yap too about it. I have it in my mind. I got to yap now. So I'm going to play some background noise. I'm going to yap for a hot second because I need to yap now. So, the thing about Ocean's shapeshifting is limited because basically how Ocean's shapeshifting works, it's not so much cognitive. Not like Ocean usually has control of the shapeshifting. It's literally just Ocean's soul basically has like a white blood cell system. So if you don't know, most living things have white blood cells that act sort of like protection. However, the soul white blood cells, I don't really know a name for them yet, so I'm just like using that analogy. Ocean's soul has a defense mechanism where Ocean's soul can detect the fabric of whatever reality they go to, and to sort of blend in, it sort of mimics a playable character. So for Mario Galaxy here, Ocean's mimicking Mario, taking the place of Mario, so that the fabric of that reality isn't really tampered with or isn't, you know, messed up in any regard. So yeah, that's like, because of that, Ocean sort of can't use their pyrokinesis in certain timelines. In some ways it can come out. So for instance, I was playing on a Minecraft Origins server where Ocean was like a fire elemental, so they could still like spit out fireballs and stuff. Their pyrokinetic tendencies were able to shine through in that regard. However, in other worlds, like for instance, if Ocean would ever go to the Splatoon world, Ocean doesn't have a way to use any pyrokinesis at all, so they can't. It's all depending on the code or whatever fabric of reality of the playable character has. It's the limitations of the playable character, more or less. So it's very fascinating because depending on what universe, things could happen. Ocean can't necessarily hack. Ocean can't change the code. They can't change the fabric of the reality they go to. Go to reality through portals, teleporting, a simple flame falling into a world and take shape of them. I need answers. So pretty much that's how that works. So you know how you're able to, for instance, you're able to save a game, you're able to leave the game, turn off the game. Ocean's equivalent of that would basically be they are able to make like small tears in reality, nothing too earth-shattering, with their limited pyrokinesis. They can use it sort of as like, you know how we're able to just save a game, turn off the game, exit the game, etc. Ocean has that same capability, but instead of menus, that's where some of their soul abilities come into play. They're able to manifest a little bit of their pyrokinetic abilities simply to create small tears that heal up right away. So you know how you cauterize a wound, right? You know when you have like a really bad cut or something and they set fire to it to like help it heal and seal back up? That's basically what Ocean can do. They can make a small tear in reality with their claws to basically make a small portal to enter and leave and go to different realities. But then shortly after making that tear, the soul fire cauterizes that tear in reality and heals it right back up. So that's how OG does that. Basically, it's a neat visual representation of saving, leaving, and opening up a new game. Because that's what I'm doing in like this reality, right? Like me as Jackogień, I'm just closing a game, saving a game, turning on a new game. Ojin is doing these fancy things where they use the pyrokinesis to sort of yeet their way away from the timeline or away from the universe. Context of Mario, does Ojin simply take over Mario's role and Mario gets blipped out? More or less, it's sort of like, think of it like this. I don't know if this is what exactly happens, but think of it like, basically Ojin's going to a timeline where Mario's supposed to exist, but he doesn't. So Ojin sort of takes on the role of Mario to save the princess, to do whatever. That's sort of how I have things as of right now. I'm not sure where to go with that story-wise, but it is interesting because it's like Ojin's sort of just basically a substitute. Ojin's basically a substitution for the playable character or avatar or whatever. Mario, where Mario's supposed to exist, he doesn't here. So Ojin took the role because they know that in order to keep things how they should be, Ojin's got to basically go on Mario's adventure. So basically how it started was just like an explanation for why I'm able to bounce between different games. But now it's like sort of like I'm having to like write up like answers to questions I haven't thought about. So thanks for asking those questions, because I have to like think, okay, lore-wise, how does this work? Don't like Spider-Man 99 canon event, more or less, but not really. Because like the thing is, it's just creating its own timeline, more or less. It's creating its own alternate universe / timeline. Ojin, pardon Italian, sorry, just trying to think of a lore. Yeah, kind of. So like, basically, hold on, I need a more relaxing soundtrack. I need a chill song. Hold on. What's a chill song? That works. You know what? That'll work. So, take for instance, I'm gonna use the example of Spinel Ojin because Spinel Ojin's a very interesting scenario. Ojin sort of takes on bits and pieces of the personality of whoever Ojin sort of, for lack of better terms, mimics. So with like Mario, like Ojin, Mario Ojin, Ojin, you know, a little bit more enthusiastic with the Yahoo, Yippee, Wahoo kind of thing. But those could also be negative traits too. The best case scenario, or like not the best case scenario, the best example of that is Spinel Ojin. Version of Ojin basically became Spinel, and because of that, they have the characteristics of Spinel, sort of deranged, sort of psychotic, sort of not all there. And so there's a version of Ojin that shapeshifted into Spinel to take on that role because the role was missing. And they're sort of just deranged. They're kind of insane. And that's just because it manifested the sort of raw emotions from Spinel. So yeah, it's sort of more or less like the Mimic, kind of, I guess. So, yeah, that's just kind of the kind of lore. Would Spinel just eat Bunny outright? Probably. Like, there's definitely like a more than 50% chance. So, I wouldn't risk it, Bunny. So yeah, that's my. Thanks for coming to my second yap session of the stream. That was a little lore yappies. Gems don't need to eat, but Spinel Ojin's insane enough where she might. You don't know. You don't know. It could be like, you know how Amethyst eats for fun? Spinel Ojin might eat for pure insanity. Based, actually. But yeah, I eventually, if people are interested, I might make lore videos eventually. So I'm gonna have like, you know, my discussion videos, my whatever. I could make lore videos on Jackogień if folks really want to know more about my sonas and my characters and things. That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Yeah, pretty much it would be like the, wow, look at the menagerie. We got Bunny, we got Mike, and Hyena, they took you! Isn't that just swell? This kind of thing. Like demons in our lore. Don't need to eat either, but we do anyway. Don't need to eat, but... Hehe. Also, ooh, life shroom. That's what I need to get the green. Whoopee! Jack Gremlin. Hi, nobody. So who would be Steven? Good question. Maybe a Jack variant. That would make things interesting. Or Bunny. Bunny would fit Steven. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. We're green star hunting. Are you Jack Universe? I'm not gonna Jack a universe. I can't even take a universe out to dinner. How am I supposed to? Sorry. Anyway, Puzzle Play Galaxy. For Bunny taking over roles, I want to have it that Bunny's pure form takes over the pro tag, but coexists with them. For Lamb, the combo is still Bunny with their bod. Interesting. That's cool. And then Bunny talks with the host, talking to themselves, and just looks insane. That's cool. Ojin sort of is, yeah, I think the best way to put it for Ojin's just substituting. Ojin's covering. You know how like you have like if a coworker calls off last minute and like you have to cover for them? That's pretty much Ojin's job. Ojin just covers for heroes and pro tags and everything. Do I have to break that first? I feel like I have to... I feel like I have to land on top of that, not? Oh, I almost did. Aha! Whoopee! Oh, don't remind me of part-time work, lol. Sorry, Andy. That's a good analogy for it, though. It's like heroes gone missing. Ojin sort of fills in the role of that. Well, going into different roles would probably be and Bumblebee. I'm also in this episode scenario. Oh, and Bumblebee. That's fair. And games like FNAF, I just suffer alone, Sag. I have full-time. Jack knows the pain of bagel. What's ironic is I get free bagels every payday. Every pay Friday, I get free bagel. So while I eat bagel, I think of Bunny. I'm like, I hope they're not suffering too bad. Do, 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 do. People who are in VC during FNAF are just canonically me going insane. You're just imagining voices. Bagel nerd. Nobody, I'm gonna fight thee. Hey buddy, can I order a bagel? Can I has pizza bagel? What I do? What I do? This kid's absolutely beat up. What's up close to me moving out? Hell yeah, Andy, that's what's up. Good job. I got my first full-time IT job this year, so, or technically the end of last year. So I'm hoping with that I can get some chromer and eventually move outs as well. I want to be self-sufficient. If it's just that one order, what if I ordered 999 pizza bagel? Can I have 999? I want a full inventory of pizza bagel. I thought I heard Twinkle. Perhaps me wrong. Whoa, wait, there's two. Whoa, I see the two green. There's a green over there and a green over there. Why is that green upside down? Anyway, I'm gonna cheese this if I can. I love cheesing video games. I gotta listen for Twinks. Where? I might be cooked. Or not. Hold on, I have an idea. I may not have brain, but I have ideas. I think if I go long jump backward. Let me try triple jump. If not, I'm screwed. I'm screwed, potentially. Let me try the other way. That's gotta be close. Come on. That's gotta be. That's gotta. I think I can do it. I think I can do that. I'm not giving up until. Jack, what's up, bunny? What's up? Hi. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna try the half circle. Jack! Hi, Pearl. Hi, slash Cherry. Hi, Maddie. I need to actually land on the wood. Wow, that worked. Thank you, Andy. It's good. Not me. Nuh-uh. Yeah, that worked out well, Andy. Good jobs. Thank yous. He's a cutie patootie. Bagel. It's me. I mean, fair if you still want to be. All right, final green of Puzzle Plank. I don't want to say goodbye to Puzzle Plank. Puzzle Plank is based. It's a fun galaxy. Do, do, do. All right. How am I actually somewhat competent in Margal now? I see the single green star off in the distance. Oh, I almost grabbed it again. Don't want to do it again. Make it Get Flash. Yeah, true. Maybe I should get that out of the way. That way I don't have to worry about it. All right, come on. Yeah, Sawzall it. Come on, cut through. Whoopee! I literally just had to wait for that star. Well, fruity and cutie patooties as well. Same here. Oh, actually, only the fruity part. Galaxy A is complete. Nuh-uh. No, I admitted only no. If you heard me right, I said only the fruity part. I corrected it. Also, I'm gonna get that worst galaxy out of the way now so I don't have to deal with it later. Where is it? The flashing one. World 6. All right, we're going to World 6. I'm taking a scenic route. Whee! Nuh-uh. I said so. I take it back. I said so. My eyes spoiler. I don't have to say. You used to play this growing up, not. Also, flashing light seizure warning. / migraine warning. I get headaches from this. I'm gonna hate this. Never played Galaxy 2. Oh. Well then why are you here? / positively. But why are you here? No look. You shouldn't be lookies. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. This is like splatter colors. Oh, I hate. Oh, Jesus. I thought Shovel Knight was bad. This is like worse than Shovel Knight. Getting this done and over with. Oh, I hate this. You're just saying that Shovel Knight. No, this is worse. It's because it's constantly doing it. Shovel Knight was like only on special occasions they did the flashing lights. This is like constantly the whole level. I hear shimmering. I hear the shimmer. There's a green somewhere. It's starting to give me a headache already. There's definitely a star around here. No, Yoshi, why would you? Okay. There you is. This might be stupid, but trust the process. Never mind. Wow, trust the process. Absolute cinema. Imagine this with Labo VR. I would cry. I would not do it. I wonder if changing it to macro fixes the issue. Maybe. Probably not, because still the flashing of the light is just, ugh. It hurts my eyes so bad, it gives me a migraine. The color flashing really did mess me up a little more. I guess games need better testing for people with sensitive eyes. Yeah, true. Shovel Knight and this is both, and splatter color screen. Those are like 3 things. Oh, that and like sometimes tilt controls too. So like tilt control, depending on how the type of tilt control is, where it's like the camera just, ugh. It's not enjoyable. Yeah, this hurts so bad. Anyway, I feel my eyes straining. I don't like this. I'm only doing this because I want 100% Galaxy 2. It's a good enough of a game where I will suffer for it. All right. Almost done. We gotta find the other green. Problem. I don't see another green. Was it back there? I hope not. Good. Just get to the end of the level, maybe. I see it. It's shining underneath. There we go. Blue flavored TM fruit. True, the blimp fruit. Inflation. Do shades help? I don't have any sunglasses near me. Yeah, F that level for real, for real. Absolute wanna rip out my eyes. 0 out of 10 level. Never coming back to you. Good riddance to that galaxy. Let's go back to World 2. Goals? We mean what? Inflation. Wow. The redacted. I know what you are, bro. I'm kind of actually a little bit of positivity. I'm actually kind of not upset with my with my build. I used to be a lot more, and then I'm not. I don't know how to word it. I got self-confidence. I'll just say. That's what I'll say. Well, just an individual. Oh, who are we kidding? I'm gonna say I'm semi-adjusted, but yeah. With the blip fruit. And you're a goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober rock. We're all goofy goobers. But no, genuinely, I don't know. It just. Whoa, I hear green. Hold on. I hear green. I swear, if the green star's up above where the thing was and I messed up. Oh, you gotta be carping kidding me. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back for that one. Ain't no way in hell I can do that one this time around. I'll have to come back later. Or I'm gonna see if I can do another one in the meantime. There's another one around here. But yeah, what I was trying to say, I think I've found a way to formulate it. Sometimes, like, I think that at times, not all the times, but at times, I feel like I'm afraid that people are just, like, pitying me or, like, reassuring me, but, like, they don't mean it. Because I think I'm ugly. Low-key, I think I am. But I'm getting more confidence because I could genuinely tell that someone thinks I'm cute. Like, without any bits, without anything in between, like, someone genuinely. And that kind of built my confidence up a bit. Oh, well, Well, thank you, you too. I don't see it, honestly. I look at myself and I still don't seize it, but... Wow, I found a third screen star? Okay, well. There's nothing wrong with your body. Thank you, Pearl. I mean, I could always have bigger booba, but that's something I can work on later if I want to. But no, I don't know. It just there's definitely a moment of wow, wait, really? And like, I just got all about it, like a little all flustered about it. It was nice. Ah, shoots. Ooh, okay. Don't mess this up. Come on. Ooh. Come on, Mar. Whoopee! Yeah, you're fluffy. Like I said, my dad dropped his guard more when seeing it. Said I was definitely not gonna get jumped. Well, that's good. I'm glad I left like a wholesome impression on Dad Bun. I'd argue the standard's very unhealthy. No, that is true. I've seen some people walk around and look like skeletons. I'm like, huh? Yeah, that's how I feel about myself now too, Mike. I'm right with you, where it's like, I don't think I'm very, you know, for me, I'm not the most attractive either, but I think I'm happy with myself, and you know, that's what's important. Me and Sansa's skeleton looks healthier, true. Yeah, you're decent, Holmes / platonic. Right. Gotta find green star number 2. Wait, if 1's there and 3's there, where the hell is 2? Is 2 around the same area? Where the hell? What hell is 2? Is it only in this first area, I'm assuming? I think I'm alright, hee. Yeah, true. That helps with confidence a bit. Ooh, drugs. Yummer. Not what I expected, but I will take it. Not the green thing I'm looking for, but the green thing I will happily accept. Not being low. I mean, you're arrow ace though, or at least you said, you know, these aren't trying for once. At least if you're questioning. Yeah, I still don't know where. If that's green star 3 that was hidden there, where the hell's 2 is what my biggest concern is. It's not like it's... Unless it's over there somewhere. Mino knows. Smack. Oh, you're right, but still. Haven't checked your ass. Can I pull a green star out of my ass? That'd be cool. That'd be a pretty neat party trick. If I could just show up somewhere and be like, hey, y'all want to see a green power star? There's still something alive here, or else it would have. There you are. It's all about inner beauty. No, that's so true, actually. Inner beauty is what's most important. Oh, there it is. Wait. Was that on the first planet? Was that on the first? If that's on the first plane, I'm screwed. You know what? Just smack me. Thank you. I was about to say that might be on the first planet. If so, that's cheeky of the devs. More VR time. Whoopee! Wait a minute. You suck. You suck. You suck. I see. You. This boulder bowl. That you sucky. I can't believe this. You, Satan crab. Crash on this level, it's stupid. It's like that was not fair. How dare they put a checkpoint there and have to make me re-enter the level from the world map? That is not nice. All I have to say is troll face to them. This one was mean over here. It's like the game wants you to just roll the ball. But no, instead you're having to take a nosedive off the cliff to get the freaking green. Ugly is subjective. Same with beauty though, so. Yeah, next time free, like weekend or Thursdays, definitely not serve VR. Yeah, no, I would want to do some VR again with you and a couple other friends would be fun. I miss doing it. I was actually playing it last night a little bit, just kind of found like a chill world to just kind of almost pass out in. It's kind of nice. Hightail Galaxy. How long have we been streamies? I just want to check. An hour 42. Tell you what, we will cut it off right around the 2-hour mark. So I will try for probably what there. Let's see if we can get this world done. Let's do world 2. Let's get the world 2 done. If we can. If not, there's always other time. Oh, morbid curiosity. I could try to save you, so I don't know how, though. What morbid curiosity are you still talking about? Oh, do you mean custody or curiosity? I'm confused. Those are the pepper steak. Yeah, true, spicy. Do y'all like spicy food? Out of curiosity? Honestly, I have a weak tongue. Curiosity. Oh, okay. So just kind of yappies? Depends on the spice. I'm a fan of spicy cheese. I don't think I've ever had a spicy cheese before. Have fun. All right, take care, Mike. Peace, love, a good vibe. If there's a slight stink, but it tastes good, I'm eating. Yeah, no, same here. Like, I'm sort of suck when it comes to. I don't know why I enunciated suck like that. I kind of stinky when it comes to like really spicy stuff. I want to experience like if it's like more flavor than the spice. Because like only mammals are affected by capsaicin. I don't know what I'm saying. But I wanna experience more of the flavor. Ah shit! I have any spice tolerance either. Yeah, it's like, but some of the stuff seems like it would be kind of yummers. You know what I mean? It's like if it's flavored in a certain way, I want to know. I like foods. I want to experience as many foods as Misa can. Just take Yoshi. Take the drug. Take the drugs. Thank you. Get the green. Whoopee! All right, so I got your opinions on spicy food. Y'all like drugs? I'm kidding. Like, all right, cool. Got your opinion on spices. What about drugs? Yummers. Like, I will not go near California Reaper peppers even if you paid me. No, well, it depends how much you would pay me for me. Like, if you're offering to pay for like an entire like house or condo or something, like a good chunk of money, like 100,000, I would eat it. Oh, caffeine is a good drug. Caffeine's my kind of drug. Caffeine, melatonin, those kind of that's my kind of druggies. I haven't taken melatonin in quite some time. I more so exhaust myself to the point where I just kind of pass out now. But I used to have a lot of sleepy problems way back when, so I would take the melatonin. I also took the Wellbutrin, caffeine NB, I should say. Sorry, all good. I'm glad you corrected yourself. Appreciates that. Estrogen's based. I used to be on you know what's really interesting when like okay, so I used to be on a medicine called Wellbutrin, and Imagine Dragons references Wellbutrin in a song, which I think is the craziest thing because it's like Wellbutrin helps with a serotonin level, right? So like the serotonin's like the good feelies. It's like a dopamine type thing. My brain, I was at a point where like I don't know what was up. I don't know if it was like stress or my anxiety or college or just everything else I was going through in life. My brain was just not producing enough of it. So you know, the Wellbutrin helped with that. But it's funny that funny in like a cool way that, oh my gosh, my favorite band references the medicine that I took. That's kind of cool. I thought it was the coolest thing anyway. I can say things I don't mean. Maybe it's the truth in me. I feel it building, bubbling up. My time is up. I'm so misunderstood, but I live for it. My money's good, and I came to win. So step on up, and I promise you, only one of us is gonna make it out alive, and it's not you. Oh, there it is. It's the green. There's green there. There's green there. So if I go zoomies that way, yeah, Cutthroat is the name of the song. It references when the well of Wellbutrin is running dry of serotonin. It's like that's me. That used to be me. Hi, I used to be the well of Wellbutrin that's running low. I could say things I don't mean. Maybe it's the truth in me. Feel it building, bubbling up. I'm gonna die. Even if you gave me high art commission prices, I ain't moving fast enough. Also, y'all know how much I love Imagine Dragons. Sorry, I might yap about that because it's on my mind now. If there's 3 things that like can sum me up as an individual, it's just like love me some indie games, love me some Nintendo games, and love me some Imagine Dragons. Yeah, we can tell the based. Thank you. They are an incredible. Not only are they just good at music, but like they're also like morally good. Where's the star? Where's the star? I don't know where I am compared to the star. I don't know how I didn't get that shiz. Alright. One Yoshi sacrificed to the void. We shall get another. I'm gonna die. Somehow not dying, and that's cool, but I feel bad because I'm sacrificing Yoshi's to Void. What the? The game just hated me that time. The game was just like, yeah, nope. Game, if you're gonna no, OG, you're on stream, OG. You can be sus, but don't take it too far, OG. I know what you're thinking, OG. I had the maturity to stop myself. There he goes. You were not subtle. I stopped myself. No, it must have been the wind. It must have been the wind. I don't know what you're talking about. It must have been the wind. Hold on. I have the stupidest grin on my face right now, ear to ear. Carrie has horns, does that count? You know the devil has horns. She's out tonight, wandering around downtown carrying a gun and knife. To fight, you'll die. You see her clear as night. Beneath those eyes, you should know the one inside. That's not a Magic Dragons, but that's another good artist, Marino, I think. Catchy music, either way. Catchy stuff. I like catchy. There you go, 75 bits. Not bad at all. Ack. No. Sorry, Yosh. Yummer. Alright, where's the last star? There's one right above my head. How do I get one above my head? I guess that's how. Bye, Yosh. Take care, Yosh. Whoopee! Also, a nice little friendly little reminder. If y'all like the vibes, if y'all like me, you know, going around Green Star hunting, you could do a teensy weensy small little favor. give me a small little thumb uppy so I knows that I'm doing a-okay. That would help me out. Thankies. I'm glad 8 people liked Wario World. I didn't even think I was commentating that well during that stream in hindsight, but I'm glad folks enjoyed. The Wario. It's also kind of fun, like, it's like a collectathon, kind of. Yeah, how am I supposed to get green stars in this place? Not like I can just see ahead, so... Like, it's so you can be humiliated more? Nuh-uh. Ball Glide and Fleet Glide are gonna be a pain to find the green stars. You got one shot before you miss them. Whee! It's a Wario, sure you're gonna win. True. That's a vibe of every stream, more or less. Humiliating me is just part of the bit, part of the peace, love, and good vibes tradition. Okay, gotta find green. I'm gonna slow up a bit and look. I don't see anything so far. There's drugs down there, but I'm not gonna fall for the drugs this time. Then I'm gonna hurt my foot. Go up here. I still see no sign of any green. Where in hell do I go? I guess I'll shoot for the middle. Was that a wrong guess? Was that left or right? Where is the... Okay, there's one. Oh! It's in the void. Oh no, sure looks different. I'll do that as a last resort, yeah, if I can't find them naturally. I know where one of them are now. Right at the tail end there. Tail end to the right. I'll keep an eye out for. I just don't know where the other one is, so I'm assuming with that split path maybe. I just have to maybe go left or right. I don't know where else it could be. I'm gonna try to go left this time. Wait, there's one. Oh, I sees you. Nope. Okay, fine. I'm going for the other one then. I know where that one is, though. I know where they are. So now I just gotta get my ass over to them. So I'm gonna go this way. They should exit me out right where I wants to be and make a hard right. Can I slow up? Can I slow up? Can I slow up? I don't know how to slow up this damn bird. All right, well, I know where both locations are now. All right, let's take it a bit easier, maybe. Get some star bits along the way for some one-uppies, maybe. If I mess up. Slow, bird. Slow. Not looking for a time, I'm just trying to... I'm just drowning. It's fine. Cute cape up and cute gay burb. Grr, grumble, grumble, grr. I'm trying to do what I can, but I'm falling deeper. And I don't know what to do. I fear I might be Jack over. Let's go! Okay, we got one. We got uno. We gotta get dos. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Prima guide for this game. Cool. That's neat. I need to get more physical guides. I have a few, but not for Galaxy. Alright. First one down. Let's get the second. I get the tastiest number. 152? Or 420 or 666. I thought I had to get 666 with Yummer. Also, I gotta show your comment too, because YouTube does not. YouTube's being stinky. Alright. Let's try again. I didn't mean to hit tell me now how. I already know how. Oh my gosh, okay, well. Ah. I didn't mean to hit the tutorial button again. I like how it's like clear this game was designed more for Switch 1 than Switch 2 because of the all the HUD stuff. All right, let's go. Take number, whatever number this is, I don't know. Either way, we'll get the other green this time. Switch to Bonanza on that thing. I should switch to air ride that thing. Whee! Frankly, I asked you to want to practice action commands and it defaults to yes if you mash A. Yeah, that's funny. That's a game dev joke for sure. Someone's like, we're gonna make it so if you mash A, smile. Alright, I have an idea. If I just slow glide, right? Maybe this will work? I just slow glide. And move to the right. And then move down. Nope. All right, let's try. You're getting service from each failed attempt. That's truce. I'm secretly just star bit grinding for the 999 smile. That's what's secretly happening here. You didn't know. Mike, play losing streak. I need to sing that at my birth too. And love in a bottle. I'm not gonna sing it well, but I'll sing it and vibe. So that's what's important. Alright, I'm gonna dive low first, and then I'm gonna high and to the right. Let's go! Whoopee! Yeah. Do. Galaxy complete. And we've been streaming for over 2 hours. I feel comfy wrapping it up here. So, thank you all for watching Super Mario Galaxy 2 Live Let's Play number 2. We've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different galaxies throughout the stream here. We still have a good chunk to go. We have 3 more worlds in World 2, all of World 3, all of World 4, all of World 5, most of World 6, and of course all of World S. So we still have a bit of gaming to go, but we'll keep taking it about 2 to 2.5 hours per stream. Just green star hunting, trying to see what we can do here with this game. Trying to 100% it. Thank you for streaming, of course. I'm happy to stream. Hope I could bring some peace, love, good vibes to you all at homes. Hopefully you know, it was entertaining me failing some stars and just yapping to y'all about lore and just, you know, I have a lot of fun streaming. So I hope as much fun as I have streaming, I hope you have just as much fun watching these sillies. So yeah, I will definitely be, like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing some Turf War. Turf War and Vibe is officially back. I don't know the maps yet, but I'll probably schedule that stream tomorrow morning before I leave for work. We do have lots of fun watching. That's good. That's the goals, is that it's funny and fun to hang out and watchy and see the sillies of Mario Galaxy and whatever we have in store, trying to our journey to 999 star bits and all of the star. Come on, starbit, yeah! Okay, cool. We won that gambling. That's cool. So yeah, like I said, next time we got where is it? Splatoon 3. You can tell I haven't touched it in a while. I've been touching a lot of other games. I even dipped my toes in Brilliant Diamond just to see if I had any save data. I do not. We beat Unpacking, we played Air Ride, we played Wario World, we played the Animal Crossing. I've been playing a lot of that outside of stream. I'll show you progress on that eventually. And yeah, of course, back to Margal 2, which I'm gonna save here so I don't lose my progress, because that would be bad. Yeah, we got this cassette Beasts game. Currently still in the mail. It has not been delivered yet, but it should be delivered either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll stream that for Indie Game Night. Thursday, what did I say? Yeah, Marpar Jam. Oh, but that's not Marpar Jam. I tried to click on this thing to see Marpar Jam. Will be interesting that Mario, out of all these games, Mario Party Jamboree is my second longest playtime behind Splatoon 3. Like, I think it's because I don't have Splatoon 2 on here. Yeah, I don't have Splatoon 2 save data on here. But it would be Splatoon 3, Splatoon 2, then Marpar Jam, technically. So I don't know what you call this during Mario's stream. Tee. That means it was a good compliment, so I'm glad. But yeah, that will be it for now, chat. I will see you all tomorrow for some Splatoon 3 Turf War. Of course, then Cassette Beasts, which isn't here yet, but will be soon. And we got Marpar. I never use mass mode, but it's cool. Whee! Whee! Okay, anyway. See y'all tomorrow for these spotty tunes. Peace, love, and good vibe. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.